Kate, on a chilly November night on the shores of Lake Ontario as the final week of the CFL regular season begins with a makeup game between Edmonton and Toronto, a game that was supposed to be played nearly 3 months ago but had to be postponed after a COVID outbreak with the Elks. The Argos have clinched first place. Now they're going to try to finish the season with a perfect record at home, Dwayne. He has scored 4 touchdowns on the season in this situation, and now getting the start. And he's looking to throw, and he throws deep. On his first one, it's nearly intercepted. It is picked off. It bobbled into the hands of Jonathan Rose, and it's Edmonton football. First pass thrown by Pipkin, and it's immediately a turnover, something the Elks have had very few of this season.
Actually, number 8.
Oh, Tremaine Washington, sorry.
The former Argo comes up with the interception here. Battle for the football, it gets deflected.
Nafis Lyon was the one who first got his hands on it in a close game. Riders came back and won that in the fourth quarter. Cornelius is picked off. Argo ball and a big return. It's Robertson Daniel in just his second game with the Boatmen, his first game since the season opener. So we get a couple of passes and a couple of picks in this game.
Robertson Daniel getting back into this lineup finally. Remember, he came over from Calgary just prior to free agency and signed with the Argos.
Ran it 4 yards. Little pressure coming. He steps up. He's going to run again. Pipkin likes to run, does it well. He gets it down within a couple of yards of the end zone. Steps up, and he runs a play he's run several times as an Argo, and the same result. Touchdown Toronto with a short yardage keeper from Antonio Pipkin. So his first pass was picked, but they get it back. And off that turnover, the Argos end up in the Edmonton end zone.
To Toronto as a member of the green and gold.
2nd and 7 after the Wilder carry. This pass is completed to Jalen Tolliver.
For a nice gain into Argo territory.
Faking the handoff to Wilder on first down. Cornelius throws. He completes another.
Great start by Robertson Daniel with that big interception on the Elks opening possession.
So Cornelius takes off in the second and long. Heading into the end zone. Taylor Cornelius took off and just kept running. And the Elks answer back with a quick drive after giving up that first touchdown.
A good response drive for Edmonton. Cornelius just flushed from the pocket, just kept running, as you said, Rod, on that escape. Nobody ever contained him. Antonio Pipkin, that your East final opponent can't prepare for.
Under pressure, and they do take him down. Looked for a moment like he'd get away. Jake Serezna is in there. Matthew Betts as well. Dropping back on a 2nd and 1 is costly for the Argos. He had missed the extra point. James Wilder Jr., great field position to start. And a great stiff arm by Wilder Jr. getting it across midfield for the Elks on that first down.
That tough position for Trevor Hoyt, the linebacker. And you're going to see, give him a little Heisman right there.
In his old stomping grounds, with the first down, Edmonton. From the 47, Toronto. Cornelius completing to a wide-open Darrell Walker. Past Robertson Daniel. Moves by Trevor Hoyt, and finally, very consistent. So 2nd and 16. Pipkin takes off. Gets a block. Gets some room. Gets a first down and gets up at midfield for the Argos. Antonio Pipkin. Not a lot of passing yards, but he's racking up the rushing yards. That was a gain of 34. In a 4-point game, they're going to go for it on 3rd and 7. And it's caught for a first down. Jean-Pierre with the catch. And the 3rd down gamble pays. They're inside the Edmonton 20 until halftime to go for it on 3rd down again. And this time, it's not happening. Thomas Costigan back in the lineup for Edmonton. Matthew Betts is there. And they take him down. They turn it over on downs with 17 seconds to go until halftime. The balance of this season, which wraps up Friday night at BC Place. Cornelius stepping up. Has some room. Had a touchdown run of 18 yards in the first half. And he has a first down there.
The linebacker Brady Sheldon.
Handing off to Walter Fletcher, finds a hole that we've gotten used to. Quickly handed off to Ernest Edwards. Keeps going inside the 10. 2nd and goal. Argo 7, Edmonton. Oh, Intercepted Shaq Richardson. Threw it right to him. Intended for Shai Ross. And instead of more points on the board, the Elks hand the football away. Second interception for the Argos on this night. And this one looms larger, denying the Elks any points. Toronto football when we come back. Second and 10, Edmonton 35. Taylor Cornelius steps up. Oh, a nice catch there by Darrell Walker. Second and 4, Elks in position to increase their lead. A look into the end zone, but no, it is intercepted again. For the third time, Cornelius is picked off, this time by Jalen Collins. And for the second time this half, he's been intercepted in the Argo end zone. Talk about taking points off the board. Still a 3-point game. New quarterback in for Toronto now. It is Cole McDonald. So the Argos have a chance to give McDonald a look here. And he loses the ball as he's taken down, but he does get it again. Kwaku Boateng celebrating after getting in on McDonald and taking him down. Lost yardage and a 2-and-out for Toronto. Wilder left. Sean White to see if he can finally increase this Edmonton lead. 3-minute warning. Getting late here at BMO Field. The throw by Cole McDonald is completed to Josh Huff.
There to clean up.
Cole McDonald back in at quarterback. That's a high throw, and it's intercepted by Trumaine Washington. Very next play, they got the penalty, but it's back in Edmonton's hands. The other one not ruled a pick because of the penalty. This one is, as McDonald heads off the field.
It's just a conspiracy. Only Trumaine Washington is allowed to get picks for the Edmonton Elks, now with 5 of their 8 on the season.
Under pressure again and completing it. McDonald, 1.5 minutes. Still lots of time. Off to the right. Complete and more. They're down by 6. There's only a minute to go. So third down and 10. McDonald. Over the middle, nearly intercepted. Aaron Grimes nearly got his pick, but no. That time they had to go for it in third and long. They didn't get it. They turn it over on downs, and Edmonton can grind it out now. Well, you know, it was a makeup game, and it doesn't make up for what's been an awful season for the Edmonton Elks, but they can savor the fact that they have finally won again, and the Argos finally lose at home. The next home game is much bigger for the Double Blue. December 5th in the Eastern Final, looking to book their ticket into Grey Cup 108 in Hamilton.